to start a video session on database by Apurwa Singh. You can see I have made a presentation over here. Database. So this is the presentation. I'm going to play the presentation. First of all, what is a database? It is an organized collection of related information so that it can be easily managed, accessed and manipulated. Earlier also you have seen so many videos in database, but these are my notes. I have made it self-made note. I have not copied these things from Google or anywhere else. I have made a notes, handwritten notes in my copy. Then I created a presentation. So it is an organized collection of related information so that it can be easily managed, accessed and manipulated. You know that these days the time is of software. Everything are being stored in a website or software. And do you know that wherever we used to fill any application or any information, where that information goes? That goes to the database. Every form, every application form, every website, every software is connected to a database. What are the advantages of database? Reduce data redundancy first. What are data redundancy? The duplication of data is called data redundancy. So what are the advantage? When we create database, then we used to create some keys in the database. In the next video, I will explain what are the keys in database, and those keys will help us to reduce the data redundancy. So EF Code has developed database in 1970. Who has developed EF Code? Software needed to make a database. If you have a Microsoft Access, everybody is having Microsoft Office package. So you can create a database, and SQL Server is the standard software to make a database, structured query language. Objects in Access. So we will study here to create database in Access. Access is a part of Microsoft Office. In Access we have to understand few important concepts, like what is a table. Table are used to store data in the form of rows, that is record, and column, that is fields. In later video I will make you understand by diagram. Second is what are queries. Queries are the criteria to insert, update and delete data. Forms are the primary interface that lets the user to enter data. Whenever you used to fill any application form, then you used to fill the details in the application form, your personal detail, professional detail. Those are the primary interface which lets you to take your data and that feeds the data in some database. What are the reports? These are for outputs. Like forms are for inputs and reports are for outputs. Views of a table. There are two types of views of a table, data sheet and design view. Views means through these two views we can represent a table. Design view. These are used to define fields, data type and description of the field. Okay, how can we insert? We need to go to the menu, view, design view. Here also you can see data sheet view. If we will click on design view, then we will be able to see the fields, their data types and the description of the table. Data sheet view. These are used to add, edit, delete records. Whenever you will create a view, you will get two options. Create query in design view and create query by using wizard. So in data sheet view you will be able to add, edit and delete record. You want to add a new record, then you can be able to add a record. You will be able to edit the record and you will be able to delete the record. We will study the most important concept needed to create a database query. Data types. So there are these many data types are there, or many more could be added. Text data type, memo data type, number, auto number data type, yes or no, OLE object, hyperlink and attachment. Explanation of the data type. What do you mean by text data type? These are the text data type. Example: name, postal code, These fields can have maximum 255 characters. So all the data type, like if we want to add the name or postal code, then these will be added inside the text data type. Next will be memo data type. These can store lengthy text up to 65,536 character used to store detail. These days we have memo feature in our mobile phones also, where we used to write many things and we used to keep for further information. Now next is auto number. These are used to store integer that can be incremented automatically. For example, you have seen in MS Excel, if you will enter 1 and 2 and if you will drag the arrow downside, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will automatically will come. Then there will be yes or no data type. Can store only one of the two value, either true or false. OLE object. Object linking and embedding. These are used to store files such as words or documents and Excel file. Hyperlink. These are used to store links to a website or email address. Attachment. Multiple files can be attached per record. So in attachment we can attach multiple files. I will make you understand about how to create a hyperlink in the next videos. So that much I have made in the data type, database. In these I will make you understand about more topics in database. Database is a huge topic. I will make you understand about queries and SQL and lots of things. So till then, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.